Hello there, and welcome to Greg or TerraFirmaGreg. Hold on. What was this thing called? Welcome to TerraFirmaGreg. That was right? That doesn't sound right. No, that's sorry. TerraFirmaGreg Modern. You guys can't see what I'm doing, but I was looking at the launcher. Anyway. Oh, that's always a good sign. As you can tell, this is my first time launching this. This is going... I'm not sure if I want this to be an episode 1 or an episode 0 where I just try to get a hang of things. No, I think I'm going to do episode 1, just going blind. I'm not completely blind, though. I have experience with 2 of the main mods in this mod pack. That being TerraFirmaGreg and Create. Granted, much older versions, but yeah. Alright. Muncheria? Oh, there's a Muncheria. My goal is to make food. I'm sorry. That is my main goal. Survival. Maybe at some point, if I can figure this out more, maybe I can figure out how to make this into a sky black. Probably not. Allow cheats. Always gonna turn that on when it first steps into a mod pack, because you never know when something's gonna go wrong. It's just generally a good idea to leave cheats on. I'm also gonna stick with easy for now. I'm sure I'm gonna regret that later and should do peaceful, but... Super flat and TerraFirmaCraft. There is no in-betweens. I'm not going to mess with any of this. Except for flat bedrock. I know what that's going to do. I'd be surprised if I didn't know what that did. No bonus chest. I'm familiar enough with TerraFirmaCraft, I'm pretty sure we're not gonna need the extra help. With that said, no hostile mobs and only some neutral mob spawn. Hunger bar doesn't deplete and health replenishes over time. Some mob spawn. Okay, this just says what it always says. I'm gonna stick with easy. Game rolls. Let's see, anything here we want to require a recipe for crit now? Deal drowning damage, deal fall damage, fire damage, inventory after death. Do I want keep inventory? That's a good question. For now I'm gonna say no. But if things get a little too extreme, I will turn that on. Ow! How did I manage to hurt myself? Ow. Okay, anyway. Yeah. By the way, I am also planning on actually editing these together at a later date. By the time this video comes out, hopefully I'll have edited my first actual video and have uploaded it. It's gonna be for ice cream. Still gotta do that though. Alright. Anyway, regenerate allows specters to generate. Oh, yeah, there's no reason to turn that off. Disable raids, forgive dead players, entity cramming. Gonna turn that up to 100. Actually, no, I'll leave it on 24. We're not going to be doing much with entities, I feel. And if we do, we can change it later. We have cheats enabled for a reason. Allow destructive mob action, universal anger, spawn this is useless because we're single player. Spawn phantoms, do mobs, spawn pillager patrols, spawn wandering traders, spawn wardens, in-block interaction explosions. Some blocks won't drop their loot. I prefer that off. Drop entity equipment, drop mob loop, drop blocks. Some blocks won't drop their... Oh, this is the same thing but with mobs. Right, so this is TNT, this is creepers, essentially. More or less. If TNT... Ow! I managed to really hurt myself. And I still don't know how I managed that. Anyway. In TNT explosions, some blocks won't drop their loot. Oh wait, no, this is oh, so this is probably things like end crystals. Advance time of day, fire, vine spread, update weather, lava converts to source. I don't... No, we have create. We can get infinite fluids. Half tempted to turn water off. You know what? Yeah, because with 10,000 sources, we can get infinite water. I sure hope that's correct. But this also means that water won't be infinite. We will have to be careful. We can still destroy water, which we have to be careful of. Random tick speed rate. No accumulation height. I'm gonna say 3? Yeah, that seems reasonable. Alright, broadcast commands, command modification. Okay, that's useless. Global sound events, command. Alright. I think we're ready. Let's get into this finally. I'll probably, I'm not sure if I'll do timestamps in this video or not. Also, the reason I'm just recording this and not streaming it is because last time I tried streaming modded Minecraft, it started bugging out. So... essentially, it's a stream, and I might set it as a premiere so I can be there to chat with you guys, but, I can't really stream modded Minecraft without problems. And I definitely can't stream and record at the same time. I've tried that before. It ended poorly. My computer just is not made to handle that. Hello. Oh. Alright, controls, mouse settings, sensitivity, turn that down. Alright, auto jump off, sneak hold, sprint hold. Okay. I am assuming I cannot just break that. Probably break that, yeah. Okay. Also, my FOV I do not like. Pine twig, sticks. Cypress twig. Oops. Wild garlic. Let's grab some food. I'm also gathering seeds. Oh, hold on. Isn't there an option? Oh. Oh dear. I'm gonna mess with that stuff off camera. Stone pine fallen leaves. Don't know if that's useful to me or not. After I should be collecting everything also. Alright, let's see if this is the same. Ah, okay. Now, let's see. Yes! Okay. First axe. We'll probably be destroying it quickly. Yes, this is taking a while, but anyone familiar with TerraFirmaGreg should know that we are about to fall a tree. Question is... Oh, that's so cool. But also, I really wish it didn't do that. Okay. Trying to think. I need a saw, that's right. But for now, I should gather more wood. I think those red spots are hostile mobs. Oh. What is those? Chestnut logs? Okay. Didn't get any chestnut saplings, but whatever. Oh boy, this is actually really fun. I'm just gathering quite a bit of wood. Wait, is this gonna chop the whole tree down? This is gonna destroy my axe. Yep. Alright, well we got plenty of wood and saplings. Okay, well apparently we can place those. Does this recipe still work? Yep. Might as well get more money for our buck. Now we start breaking all the foliage. I'm guessing there is no vein miner. Oh boy, it is hard to tell what is and isn't grass. Like, I'm getting ferns. And I need quite a bit of this. I also need to find clay. This clay? No, it's salt lick. Can I pick up salt? Oh, nice to know we want to gather salt. Unfortunately, my inventory is becoming overfilled, and I have no way to store stuff right now. Other than putting it on the ground. Uh-oh. What rocks do we have now? Loose rhyolite. So there's mossy and there's Just normal. Okay. I can't just... Oh, actually, I kind of can, I'm pretty sure. But I also need to figure out... Okay. Is there... No, this is all just... Okay. Wait, when did I get small hematite? Was that here? I need to... Is this hematite? Liolite? Hematite, okay. I need to know that for later. I'm gonna leave that there for now. Okay. There's also gold here? Oh my word, this spawn area is actually really good. Pumpkins. We can nap a pumpkin. I was gonna try to eat it. Anyway, I should get rid of these leaves piles and just pick them up like that. Alright. They don't seem useful at the moment. Okay. I need clay. Rotten flesh. Interesting. And slightly disturbing. Okay. A cherry tree. I'm gonna leave that there. What is this? I have no idea what I'm even looking for. Limestone gravel. Wait. Snap. Looks like... No, we're in limestone area now, though. Trying to find clay might be more difficult than I thought. Oh, wild jute. This is actually very important. This is our string in the future. Gonna have to place down plants that I don't need on me. I hope I don't need. Okay. Later on we'll need these. For now, I'll possibly need them. I might not. Soybeans? This early? Don't mind if I do. That's dairy and protein taken care of if it comes to it. Okay. It sucks that I haven't found any clay yet. I usually find it so quickly. It is almost always in large amounts. I might need to look up a tutorial for this part. I'm Might as well grab the rest of these pumpkin seeds. Not sure if I want to grab any more, like, pumpkins and whatnot. So in the past it was yellow flowers tall yellow flowers that showed patches of clay. Because you couldn't actually see the clay. How's this? Huh. You could always... I could use the... I think what I am using to try to search for it is... clay source. Oh! Okay, so these represent clay. And again, you can't actually pick them up, but... oh, yes. Clay! Glorious clay! It's not nearly as much in the older versions, but... still better than nothing. Is there vein miner? Not that I know of. Okay. So. What can we do with this? Unfired jug, which we're gonna need for metal working. Or was it vessel? I think it was vessel. Right? Yeah, vessel is what we use for alloying. This is interesting. So, just the corners for that. Do also want these, but yeah, we need 5 per, so I do need to be careful. I also want a saw blade. And I guess 2 unfired ingot molds. We need 4 recipes. And we can only carry... okay. Okay, let me quickly make a hole in the ground. Preferably where there's not foliage everywhere. Clear out all the foliage in the area. Why can't I put it in here? We need a fire pit. Is this not what I'm doing? Do I actually have to make a campfire? What? Fire pit. Campfire is a long way away, so it's not that. mean, I know we need this. Can dye things, that's interesting. Not helpful, but interesting. Okay. I need to know how to put things into the pit. I thought it was shift right click. Does it have to be a specific thing? Oh boy. That's mildly concerning. Maybe I should have gone into a creative world and experimented. Because now I have no idea what to do. There was that other thing. That caught my attention. Well, there's this roof tile. There's also a pot. Top oven. Bottom oven. And there was a chimney. I don't think these are the right things. I think that's for cooking. Heating process. How do I get the heating process? Okay, well, let's try actually. So, what you normally do okay. It's nice to know that's still there. And as far as I can tell, no, I can't do anything. Let's eat some of these tomatoes. Also, I have not... I think there's water over here. Okay. How do I set a waypoint? Clay. Now is this a waypoint? Like... Okay, I think this is it. So, if I go there, I can add a waypoint here for clay. Okay. That's good enough for me. We now know where clay is. I believe that's salt water. Actually, this water looks closer. We'll go that way. Hummus. Is this edible or something? What? I don't know what that is. Any cherries on the cherry tree? Nice. Green apple. Okay. More ores. We need to find water. Fresh water. That's nice. Okay. So, next up on our list, figure out how to set fire, or just anything. I need to make progress. So, I need a saw. That's not happening for a while. The most likely thing is gonna be a base metal saw, like a... Wait, how do I make aluminum? Oh jeez, aluminum's not happening anytime soon. I'm not used to all these options. I think copper is our only option. Well, copper, or I think like wrought iron for pig iron. I'm not sure. No, actually, no. I think we have to go copper. So it also means we have to find. So, malachite, tetradite, chalcite. There's also just copper ore. I don't care what the ore is. Just need a bit of it. And I believe we saw copper? Need to go back to that. Where did we spawn? Alright, I'm getting ahead of myself. I need to figure out how to actually... Right, fire pit. How do I make a fire pit? keep mowing. That's always nice. The more seeds we have, the better. I might actually go put these logs over at the clay spot. That's a bear. That's native copper. And that's still a bear. Leave me alone. Oh, there's a quest book. Okay, well. What are these effects? Thirst and exhausted. Okay. Question, are there gravestones, or do I have to rush back to my stuff every time? There's still a bear. Where's my stuff? Did I lose all my stuff because I died in a bush? Oh, no, here it is. Okay. Yeah, we don't need to worry about that. Hey, we have storage now. Okay. I have to make a stone axe again? Okay. For now, nah. Gonna do what I was originally gonna plan to do. I'm not gonna cheese it. I will take more seeds. Once I get a saw, I can make a crafting table and I can make chests. That's why I'm trying to rush it. Plus, it'll be easier to make, you know, stuff. Okay. Where's the clay? Ah, here it is. Okay. Let me just put away all of my wood. There we go. Why is it all of a sudden gray? Just because I'm hungry? How is my... Vegetables are doing really good. This is interesting. Okay, they changed it up a bit. Alright. So until I can figure out fire. Let's go through the quest book. Interesting. Alright. Oh. If you mess it up, you lose a stone. That's just that. Anyway. Alright. Yeah, we'll come back to that. So now we have this. Need 10 logs. Should be easy enough. Now, the pit kiln is an early game method of heating items up. We'll use both fire or clay items and most importantly melt very basic ores and create first metal tools, a saw. To create a pit kiln, you'll need 8 pieces of straw, 8 logs, and something. Heat it up, the fire. Something you want to heat up. Fire star. Read the field guides. Pit section. So it is what I thought. I just don't know. Why can't I do it? Is it because this is gravel? It might be because that's gravel. Hold up. Right, there's this. Getting started. Possible. Fire spit, That's not pit kilns. Yeah. Up to 4 items. Place up to 4? With V. Oh my word, I've been doing it wrong. Oh, I don't like that look. But whatever. Now that we know that, what was the saw recipe? Ingot recipe is easy to remember. It's the saw that I have trouble with. 1, 2, 2, and then it's a diagonal. Then a perfect diagonal, okay. Then that. Let's move all these out of here. Something tells me we're not gonna want these here. Okay. Gonna also, doesn't matter what logs we use. Then memory serves, this throwing straw on it helps. I wasn't holding it long enough. Alright, that's gonna do its thing. In the meantime, I'm gonna find a proper... Well, for starters, I'm gonna clear out more stuff around it. Okay. Right, I need copper. Of course, my body is gone, so I can't use that to really navigate. I can't believe I managed to mess up. Actually, no, I can't believe. It was a single keybind that was holding me back. Anyway, we need copper. Let's see. Shoot, we're at the point where I need everything. Okay. Huh. Actually, I guess we don't necessarily need these right now. Oh, they're just sticks. In that case, grab all this. We're not ending the recording until I get the... What is it? Until I get... What is it? What is it? I've already forgotten. A copper saw. Or rather, actually, no. Until I've gotten a chest. Once I have a chest, I'm golden. We can truly begin ravaging everything. And I'll turn it back to easy. I'll say chest is the turning point for easy. Because right now... Yeah. I forgot things don't stack. Also, I need to get to water again. Fresh water. You can't drink salt water unless I guess that could be different here. Oh. White grapes. Interesting. I need to make a waypoint at the water. It might be a good idea to make my base at the water. Hold up. Where are you? Small native copper. Yeah. How much do we need? 144. We have 16. Hold on. I used to know this by heart. I don't know it anymore. 9. We need 9 of them. Per. We need 9 per. also need to mark this area. I'm gonna not try to rely too heavily on waypoints this time. How can I mark it? I know. We, make an X nearby. There we go. Anyway, back to getting water. I do need to keep an eye on the ground. Admittedly, now that I have realized that, you know, I need exactly 9 of the small things, I passed the water. I think I should have, in fact, not made ingot molds and instead made, well, water jugs. But, oh well. A lot of cavite over here. Again, I'm only taking what I need. What do I need nutritionally? Grain, fruit, and protein. Well, I got fruit down. Unfortunately, that's all I've got down. My health is going to suffer a lot while I try to get that back. Also, what's the time of year? Early summer. Right now I'm also, I should have marked, well whatever, we know where it is, it's easy to find. Nice little pheasant. I'm just trying to gather everything I can. We don't have any grains yet, which is mildly concerning. Alright, well let's get back over here. This is done. Also, can I just, like... Yeah, but not... Okay, so what we want to do then is... basically use this as a place to store our... things. This doesn't tell me how much damage it does, if it does any damage. Okay, well that tells me quickly that this does not do damage. Either way. Oh, and it takes up a lot of space. So I'll put that there. If I could place them all in a pile, that'd be nice, but for now I'll just keep them in my inventory. Right now, we need to focus on getting copper. It's fine. I saw so much copper. I should have picked it up. I should have known to pick it up. It is one of the few things I needed to pick up. I guess I just have to explore till I find it. Is that? No, it's squash. Well, the more food variety, the better, I guess. Do want to find, some kind of grain like wheat or barley. Or oats or corn. Any grain, really. Hold up. That's vegetable. We need fruit. What is this? Not particularly useful to me. But we have it now. Magnetite. That is liquid iron. Which is not going to be useful for much. Not for a while, anyway. Ooh. Oh. Ooh. Wait, why are there... Okay, well, whatever. I need to find copper. I guess I could alloy bronze if I can find... Ow. Apparently these hurt. Ow. Well, garlic. Get more garlic in my diet. I'm shocked that I'm no longer finding wheat. Okay, that's incredibly important, and I am going to put to toss out. Probably whatever this is. I'll probably regret it later, but okay. I think that's all the stuff I'm going to gather for now. I need to find copper. I've gone way too far. I saw loads of it at one point. I don't know why I'm having so much trouble now. I'm not going to gather any more foods for now. Not until I get chests. Okay. think these sands represent things below the surface. How are we doing? Really good on vegetables, not good on anything else. Right, I forgot. Four days, 6 days, 7 days, 3 months, 6 months. So I gotta eat these things that are gonna expire in like a day. So basically cherries and soybeans. Everything else is gonna last me a while. Feels like I'm running in circles. Gonna leave the mushrooms alone. Well, that sucks. Oh, we have got... I've been holding on to twigs. This could end very badly. But we escaped. Where's the nearest water? Still over there. I think. There's a water over here, and it's more in line with searching for stuff, so I'm gonna go over this way. Oh. Copper. That's hematite. That would be for iron. And restore some thirst with eating if the right click button would work. Okay. Ah, the jackpot. Okay. 10. We're gonna need more though. There's definitely a large vein under here. In fact, I'm gonna just mark this right now. Okay. We're gonna call this copper. Yeah. See you. There isn't really a copper color, so we're just gonna go with that. Yeah, let's just gather as much as we can. much here. Light. There are other ores here too, so this is like a ore minefield. This is pretty sure this is what we found earlier. Wow. I think we just cleared it out though. We have 23. Not nearly enough for... Wait, actually, how many do we need? 9 per? Okay, so yeah, we can make 2 things. Assuming we don't alloy. So I think the next thing would be a copper pickaxe, and we try... For that, why are we going this way? Need water. Oh. Sorry about that. My alarm went off. But yeah. If I could find more copper, that'd be nice. Oh. Cool. I didn't know that was a thing. Jute. Does jute expire? No, it's jute. Why would it expire? Where are we even going? We need to go down this way. Okay. More jute. Keep grabbing more jute because it doesn't expire, it will stack. Hold on. Do these... They're not showing anything right now, but... Oh, hold up. Pampas grass. Interesting. Should be over here, though, is water. Ah. Actually... Huh. That is a recipe. Okay. Isn't there... What are these called then? Oh. Right. I looked up water. I should have looked up bucket. Wow. So... It's not showing it, but we can get water in this bucket. But yeah, anyway. Ow. Let's go ahead and eat some soybean. We ate the last of our... Whatever. Alright. Let's head back to base, shall we? See if we can't find any copper on the way. more tomatoes. Pretty sure these are a fruit, they're a vegetable. And they expire in 6 days. Oh well. We're doing quite well. We're already on the way to getting our first metal tool. Yeah. Oh. Boy, we got more clay right here. How can I mark this? Straight up. Big, small hole. And then, hold on, I think I can just that down. That did nothing. Oh, well, it's near the copper area, so as long as I can remember that. Oh, soybeans. Did I even pick them up? No, I left them on the ground. Why do I have that? Whatever. Let's just get back to base and we can start work on some more things. Okay. First and foremost, I need to empty out my inventory, so let me just, as annoying as it's going to be, I need to make space. For stars, let's get rid of these. Then over here, I can actually start placing seeds down. Let's see. Anything else I can? Let's put these down. There we go. Now, so we want to put 9 into here. Or do we? We could do the pickaxe now. I think we stick with just 9 though. Okay. Then I actually want some jugs, so couple jugs for water. And I don't know, something else. You know what? Let's make a vessel. Yeah. Oh, right. That has to be fired all on its own. Put that down for now. I forgot about that. Yeah, I'll just make another jug. Okay. So, this actually makes things difficult. As you can imagine. It's not going to light well with it raining. Now I can place some blocks above it, but yeah. Oh, that's... okay. Okay. Well, while we're waiting, let's go grab our quest book. Vessel, saw, wooden tongs. Well, apparently we're gonna need that, so, let's go ahead and make that. Ceramic jug. Liquid container. Setting up a base near a fresh water lake. Can quench your thirst, such as certain types of foods that won't always be available when you go exploring, however. There are some ways, yeah. So, silica glass. Low pinch saw. Yeesh, okay. So that's... it's gonna rain for a while, isn't it? Well, no use sitting around waiting. Okay. What's the 6 days? A month and 0 days, okay. Huh. July 2nd is in 6 days, you say? These months are short. Okay. Since I have to wait for the weather, might as well go ahead and pick cherries. Oh my word. Can't pick them all, but I can get most of them. Anyway. Yeah, we're on straight to the water. No, I didn't pass it. It should be right here. Alright. Oh, wait, no. I was about to say, wait, my copper could be done at any moment. I need to go wait by its side. No, no. Hey, more copper. You need to collect all this. Where it's so much, it's so good. What's the difference between these and those? Oh, they expire at a certain time. That's slightly annoying. Also, I seem to have not picked that up. Huh. One moment. I'm gonna set these down. There we go. So much copper around here. There's definitely more copper under this area as well. I still have to wait for the rain to stop, so it's okay that I'm stopping to collect the copper. We have too much copper. Okay. We'll put one down. And just remember to come back over here. Which is actually pretty close by. How long is the rain gonna last? Collect more jute. Getting to the point where we can't collect any more jute. Is that it? No, we can collect more, never mind. Right, over here is more clay. going to expire soon. And now they're gone. How's our nutrition doing? Protein, fruit, and vegetables are all we got. Should probably actually process these now. Feels weird that it's not like a stack with weight amounts. I preferred that system. I don't like that it's like this now. Oh, we can actually start now. Okay. Give me that. Okay, come on. Come on. There we go. Oh, that just takes up a whole spot. Anyway, let's look through the quest book, see where it wants us to go after this. Is within your grasp. Yeah. So lumber to planks to crafting table. Portable storage? Covers. A-type supply crate. That might be a little far away. This usually tells me the time, right? Yeah. We just need to wait 8 minutes. And then we can finally get to completing things. I'm not going to do any off-camera work for this series. I'm going to just record things. But yeah, getting out of the Stone Age and being able to store stuff properly. Granted, we could fire up a bunch more stuff and store stuff with like this. That's a ways away. Or not a ways away, it's time consuming. I should have done it, but yeah. I don't know what the temperature is of. I'm assuming Celsius, right? Yeah, let's go into the shade and rest a bit. Wait a minute, I just noticed something. There is no skill tree. Okay. Noted for later. Alright. A pickaxe or mining hammer. Can also break stone type blocks quickly but will not result in dropped ores. Can still be useful for extracting stone blocks, however. Okay. So, breaking ore blocks with a pickaxe will yield raw ores or some stone dust. So they're not worth much. Each multiple and single ingot. However, some minerals are only usable in this state, such as coal. These are basically a pickaxe with 3x3 range and will yield raw ores as well. Also good for clearing stone after you've hammered the ores out. Holding sneak will break a single block at a time. Okay. Where is the mining hammers? Huh. So what does it take to make a... Ah. So that's not happening anytime soon. We need an anvil. And there is a copper anvil. We'd probably start with bronze, bismuth, bronze, or black bronze. Which is silver, copper, gold. Bismuth bronze is bismuth, zinc, and copper. And normal bronze is copper and tin. So yeah, it is. Oh wait, hold up. It's not showing the stone anvil. Anyway, we're almost done with that. But yeah, if you make a hammer, is there not a stone hammer? No, there is. Though you could skip straight to an alloy hammer. Stone hammers are probably going to be quicker and easier. Alright, any moment now. How long has this been going? Yeah, once I get a base of operations, which not going to be here, I am definitely going to make a base over by the water. But, yeah. Okay, I need to act fast. Ow! Rude. How do I do anything if I can't fire it? Third vessel afterwards place. Once the quickly pick up the vessel while it's still hot. Hold wooden tongs. Okay. Belongs in offhand. Okay. Well, that sucked. Important to learn, but sucked. Contents of vessel solidified. Hooray! Whatever. Okay. In the meantime, I'm going to actually go ahead and put these down. I'm going to go fill these up with water while I wait for this. No. It's a learning curve. I'll admit it. I need to remember to grab those. Okay. Well, that's not gonna work. Okay. I was kind of hoping I could place those down, but whatever. Hold on. If I put those together, I'm not going to forget them. Let's go ahead and light this up. Hope it doesn't rain. Ow. Okay. Now we go get some water. We got 8 minutes. We can do this. We got this. We got this. Do I get more? Yeah, I get more cherries. Alright, I can't get any more cherries. Alright. Let's go over to our water supply. Oh. And because it's not infinite. Oh. Please tell me I can place water with these. I mean, I don't know why I wouldn't be able to. If I can't, then that immediately ruins my idea. I might have to re-enable infinite water sources. Otherwise, I'm gonna drink myself out of water. Or, I can't use these until I get create going. Which shouldn't be too long, I don't think. It's a pretty early age mod, I would think, and this is supposed to be based on real life, so... How much time? 4 minutes. Now the water's just gone. And I broke a ceramic jug. Alright, well these are useless. Okay. Slash game rule. Let's see. I'm not gonna be able to remember it. Do lavas. Where's water sources? What? Water source conversion. True. Now we can get infinite water again. I didn't know that was a thing. If I had known, I wouldn't have done that in the first place. "4 days? Oh, jeez, I gotta eat these cherries. I don't know what happens when they expire, but I don't think it's good. Actually, I think they just disappear from my inventory. Or become inedible mush, in which case they might as well disappear from my inventory. That would be more realistic. I don't know if they did that, though. I should probably be chopping down trees, honestly. Hopefully this doesn't chop down the tree that's next to it. Sometimes they do that. Okay, no, it just took all the leaves. That's hilarious. Where did I get loom dirt? Put that there and there. I need to do something about these. Isn't there a stick pile? Stick bunch. Which we can't do yet. Well, thankfully we're about to finally get an improvement to our inventory situation. I just need to make room. Somehow. Eat the grapes. Okay. Actually, hold up. If I do this, it actually is better. What are you? Oh, it's time. Okay. Come on, come on. Okay, well, I need to put it back in, I guess. However, now it will be, you know, doing a thing. this up. There we go. At least that's guaranteed now. You just gotta do it for a while. Okay. In the meantime, I'm actually gonna go exploring a bit. Try to eat up some of these cherries. A lot of food's gonna go bad, but whatever. It's more the seeds that matter than the actual food. Oh, I shouldn't have picked that up. You know what? Nah. Need to eat more grain. Is that corn? That's canola. Okay, what do I... Oh. Oh, I see. Okay, well, This is a predicament. Let's at least make the saw. Okay, I'll come back over here. Need to empty out my inventory, apparently. I'm not too worried about the sticks. It's just trying to manage everything. Okay. We cannot put that out. Okay. Let's throw sticks on the ground. Grab these. Okay. I'm sorry, that it's something I have to place. Alright, what's a chest? Oh. We can't convert those back. For now, I will set up base here, but I will slowly transfer things. Okay. Finally, I can put all my seeds away. I guess I should go gather the stuff I dropped now. Hey, I'll get more stuff. Because now I can fit it all. Yeah, grab all the canola. It'll be useful later, I'm sure. Getting storage has been a major upgrade for us. So I don't know what we're going to do for food for winter. Because this system seems to be you harvest it and that's set in stone kind of thing. Something to worry about later. As we head home. And yeah, Ow. Oh hey, a sheep. Anyway, I think this is a good time to end the episode, now that we are at the brink of death. So, let me put away some more stuff. Finally being able to clear out my inventory. That's a relief. Right, those are seeds. Wow. Oh boy. Yeah, I'll be moving base soon. But yeah. Okay. Let's just... anything that can go in there, we're putting in there. Besides food. Oh no, my grapes. Yeah, these are gonna go bad. We can put knives in there for some reason. Presume we can put these in there. Alright. Well, I'd say that was a successful day. So, yeah. What else did I put in there? Oh, there's still... how much copper did I put in there? Or no, it's just cooling off. Yeah, okay. So I just made that up for no reason. But yeah, this is what we got in the first episode, so... thank you all so much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed. Until next time, goodbye!